When Valve announced the new Steam machine, something stood out right away. The official specs listed HDMI 2.0 support, even though the hardware clearly has an HDMI 2.1 port. It looked like a mistake, but it turns out there is a much deeper reason behind that choice. HDMI is not just a cable, it's a licensed technology. Companies must follow a specification pass, a certification test, and pay licensing fees to use the name HDMI. And here is the key part. HDMI 2.1 cannot be implemented freely. The forum requires proprietary components that cannot be open sourced. So Linux-based drivers like AMD GPU cannot legally ship full HDMI 2.1 support because of their open nature. Now in early 2024, AMD tried adding HDMI 2.1 features like 4K 120Hz to their open source drivers, and they spent months building that driver, but when they submitted the work, the HDMI forum rejected it immediately, and keep in mind AMD is one of the companies on that forum. So Valve is now running into the exact same woe AMD did a year ago. Now Valve has come up with a way to come around some of the limitations, so to still reach 4K 120Hz on SteamOS, Valve uses chroma subsampling. This compresses color information to reduce bandwidth. It makes text look a little bit blurry and soft sometimes, but generally in gameplay it's usually very hard to notice. It lets an HDMI 2.0 driver fake some 2.1 capabilities. However, one of the biggest losses here, and something that you can't fake, is VRR, variable refresh rate. HDMI 2.1 normally includes HDMI VRR, the universal TV standard, but without full 2.1 support, Valve can only offer AMD FreeSync over HDMI, and many TVs support HDMI VRR, but not many support FreeSync, so some setups will not get adaptive sync at all. Do you think this is a deal breaker for the success of the Steam machine or for your own personal use of Steam machine, or do you think this is just some behind the scenes tech drama that people love to nitpick about? If you enjoyed talking about the Steam Deck and all Valve's hardware, please consider subscribing, and if you enjoyed this specific video, consider leaving a like. It truly helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.